Hey, hey, happy Wednesday to you. How are you this morning? I'm well, thank you. Thank you. I'm hungry. I'm ready for break. Ready for the old brekkie. I'm gonna have pumpkin French toast in a bowl. I actually have the ingredients I need to make what I want to make. Pin the recipe right there. I think I just made a typo in the recipe and broke it. I did. I got to delete that and redo it. Recipe. There you go. All right, I've posted the recipe to this. This is from Brianna Thomas. I did find pumpkin. You know why? You know why? Because I bought it last when we had the pumpkin class. I bought it. So, yay! I have dog hair hanging all over my shirt. Why do I choose black? I have a golden retriever. Why do I choose to wear black? Somebody answer me that, huh? Huh? Good morning. Mm. The Lord's greatest creation is peanut butter, in case you're unaware. All right. Who's made this? If you've made this recipe, comment, tell me I've made it. If you haven't made it, comment hashtag pumpkin. Whatever, just comment. All right. Hey Jackie, hey Meredith, hey Kim, hey Susan, hey Faith, hey Pam. I grabbed the wrong can opener. One is okay, but I prefer my other can opener. Grab the wrong one. All right. This is such an easy recipe, you guys. And I'm not sure that I've ever had the pumpkin one. I'm not sure that I've ever had the pumpkin one. I might have. I just don't remember. But I do know, Faith, I love you. I do know that French toast in a bowl is something from Brianna Thomas, the plain one. Okay, I have made it, Susan. See, I've been doing this so long, I can recycle all the recipes because nobody remembers anyway, except for you. The regular French toast in a bowl is something I forget to make. And yet it is hands down one of my favorite breakfast recipes, but I always forget about it. It is so good. So I thought I'd make the pumpkin one since it's fall and all. Hey Bonnie, hey Lucy, hey Hannah. But will this be as good as the regular one? I don't know. Because pumpkin is not my favorite thing in the world. So why are you making it? I don't know. Just cause. Because I want to. Those eggs are gone. So it's one, I linked the recipe. There's no bread in this recipe, Meredith. Oh yeah, no. French toast in a bowl? Have you never had French toast in a bowl, Meredith? Because you thought it had bread? Brianna's French toasts in a bowl are so good. So good, and they're breadless. We need a tablespoon of butter. This butter, you guys, is so pathetic. I've gotten used to Holton Farms dairy. When I lived in Maine, I would have Holton Farms dairy butter like once in a while, and it's bright yellow and so buttery and so fresh. So good. So good. And my parents, I never even had it when I was in Maine. I never bought it. Once in a great while, I'd get it. Well, when I moved down here, every time my parents come down here, they bring me like pounds and pounds of the butter. So that's all I've had. Well, I've still got like 8 pounds in my freezer, but I want to make it last. So I bought Walmart butter. It's pathetic. It's so blah and pale. I'm too cheap to buy Kerrygold. Softened butter, 1 tablespoon. What else? Maybe look at my computer over here. 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. Okay, what else? 1/4 cup of water. I'll measure that, just so I don't mess it up. quarter cup of water. 4 tablespoons of Brianna's baking mix, which is 4 tablespoons is a quarter cup, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to use THM baking blend. There is some information out there that says Brianna's is drier or THM's is drier and you can't use exact amounts. I do it all the time. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. It's no big deal. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. Yes. Pumpkin puree. Right. Correct. Not puree. This looks about right. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. Half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. That seems like a lot. Not a big pumpkin pie spice fan, so I'm gonna do a little less than that. It's stinky. A little pinch of salt. Two dunks of the stevia. I did get that out. Where'd I put it? Right here. 2 dunks of the stevia. So 1 dunk, 2 dunks. Close enough. What else? A dash of vanilla. What is a dash? What do you think a dash means? What do you think a dash looks like? That much? Maybe that much? A dash of vanilla. What else? That's it. Mix it together and microwave it. Your butter should be softer than mine. That works too, Gina. Golden flax, note fiber for sure. Get your flax on. My butter is not soft enough because it's colder than, well, I almost said what my dad said growing up, but I probably shouldn't say that on face. Colder than a witch's something. Use your imagination. I put baking powder in there. I also put whatever that is. What is that? Oh, it's a piece of an egg. That's what it was. Looked really disgusting. Never mind. It was just egg. I think I need a little extra baking blend, maybe because I put too much water. I mean, vanilla. I put salt in it. Are you people paying attention? You don't want to cook your protein powder unless it's collagen. You don't really want to cook your whey protein, right? Am I wrong on that? You're not supposed to cook whey protein, right? I'm trying to think. Is whey protein the one you're not supposed to cook? Why can't I remember these things? All right, how long do we put this in the microwave? 1.5 to 2 minutes, or until the top is not quite dry in the middle. Wait, what? Or until the top is not quite dry in the middle. What does that mean? Oh, in the middle. Oh my gosh, my brain. I don't think I have any maple syrup, which I really need for this recipe. Yes, Canadian bacon on the side. That would be good. Yep. Speaking of coffee, I left mine sitting over here and it's feeling bad that it's left alone. I gotta come over here and get some more. I thought I answered Shirley's question. Did I? That's right. The WWBB does have. Maybe you can cook whey protein. I forget. Okay, there's one thing you're not supposed to cook. What is it? Is my brain broken? Maybe I'm just thinking of kefir. I don't know. Yes, you can put whey protein in it then. It might make it drier though, Shirley. I think if you put whey protein in, the texture is not going to be right. Are those clean? Did the dishes actually get done? Goodness, they are. There's never seen. You could make some frosting with whey protein and cream cheese. How long did I cook that for? I think I just did a minute. Well, oh, look at that. Great big long hair across the top of it. Dog hair on that side. Listen. If you ever come to eat at my house, you're gonna have to get over the fact that you might get a dog hair or a human hair in your food. I don't know how to make excuses for it. Is what it is. And I know I'll get messages today about how disgusting I am and that it grosses people out. How could I do that? Ew. Why do you tell people that there was a hair in your food? That's so gross. Well, you guys, it's my life and it's my reality. Yeah, I guess you do, Meredith. I guess we do. I'm just confused this morning. I don't know. My brain isn't firing on all cylinders this morning. I've got to take the GLP-1 here when I'm done, Brecky. I have some exciting weight loss news this morning, post GLP-1 last week. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for the exciting news? I lost exactly nothing. Whatever. All right. Still not done. Okay, we're up to 2 minutes. She's not cooking. Even if the dish didn't have dog hair, we would end up with it from Lebanon Bassett. You're right. I'm covered in dog hair. Where are you traveling, Cheryl? I didn't know you were traveling. Where are you going? I'm traveling too. Next Wednesday, I fly out to Nashville. Woo, woo. Yay, Nashville. I gotta get my cowboy boots out. You guys, this is not cooking. She is, Meredith? Is she really coming to see you? That came out wrong. I just coming to see you. I didn't mean it that way. I meant she's coming to see you. I didn't know that. Is she? That would be cool. I wonder, somebody wants me to make pumpkin fudge. I wonder if there's enough pumpkin in here to make some pumpkin fudge. Okay. Oh, okay. So she's not really, you're just pulling my leg. I had never heard of pumpkin fudge either, Cheryl, and somebody asked me if I could come up with a recipe, and I thought, yeah, I think I can do that. Not a huge pumpkin person, but I am a big fudge person. I do like fudge. So as long as this is pumpkin fudge and not pumpkin spice fudge, then I think it would be good. Gina, sweetheart, I love you. I am probably never coming to Washington, just so you know. I want to come see you, but I absolutely have zero desire ever to travel to Washington. I'm sorry. I probably will never make it. I know that's cold-hearted, but what if I have any syrup? I feel like I don't. Tartar sauce probably isn't going to taste the same. I don't think. Oh, wait, I do. How expired is this? Oh, it doesn't expire for a whole nother year. What is all over it? Worcestershire. Worcestershire all over my syrup. I'm sure it is beautiful. I don't know. My husband wants to go to like Montana and Wyoming and no, I want to go to Punta Cana. Punta Cana, whatever. Okay, it's done. Took 4.5 minutes, but it's cooked. All right. She says, top it with almond milk or Truvia or whipped cream or fat-free Reddi-wip or butter or cream cheese or pumpkin spice syrup or sugar-free maple syrup or pecans. I am too, Meredith. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'd love to look at pictures of the mountains. I like the mountains. I like living near the mountains. But if I'm going on a vacation somewhere, there's going to be sand and water. I have no desire to go anywhere where the most common thing to do is hike. No, you have beaches that you got to go wear like parkas on. I'm talking. I want to go lay on beaches and bake. I'm going to put peanut butter on this, even though it's not a recommended topping. I do me. That's just how I am. And I like peanut butter on my French toast. And a little syrup. Okay, I am just like, if I have some airline tickets I need to use up before the end of the year. And I'm trying to think of where we can go. Maybe even just Marin and I for a few days to use up the airline tickets so they don't go to waste. And they're not worth enough to go anywhere where there's sand. So I don't know what we're going to do. We'll probably just go to Nashville for a weekend. But yes, Meredith, you and me, girl, we'll go to the beach because I feel ya. Charleston, yeah. Yeah, I have to get somewhere where the tickets, like I wanted to use them to go to Maine, but it's like $650 to go to Maine for one ticket, and I don't have that much. I only have $700 credit, I think. So I got to go somewhere cheap. In Nashville, the $100. Here's what it looks like. That's good. I think I like the plain one better. The middle of this is very gooey and pumpkin pie-like, where the regular French toast in a bowl is very bread-like. This one, it's probably because I put too much liquid in it. It's my fault for gushing in the vanilla. Oh, I got peanut butter all over my coffee. I don't like the middle. I'm going to eat it anyway, but the middle is very gooey and not cooked, even though I cooked it for 4 minutes. It's my own fault. I put too much liquid in it. It's so good. I just don't like the texture of the middle. I do have peanut butter all over the handle of the coffee. I ain't gonna let that go to waste, you kidding me? Bassie's like, I heard you say peanut butter. Do you want some peanut butter? You want some pea bar? You want pea bar? All right, go get your pea bar, Matt. I'll give you some pea bar. Go get it. Go get your mat. Bassie. Go get your mat. You want some peanut butter? Go get it. Go get it. Go get your pea bar, Matt, if you want it. You want it? Oh, yeah, you will. He's dancing. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want it? All right, we'll go get your mat. Get it. Get it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. Yeah. You want some peanut butter? All right. All right. I gotta give him a little bit of pea bar on his mat. Little happy snap. Yeah, you ready? You like that? Take a bow. You got to take a bow. Oh, it's such a good bow. That's such a good bow. Here you go. Have some pea bar. He never gets peanut butter in the morning. He's pretty happy. It's called a Licky mat, L-I-C-K-I. Best invention ever created. Because when you put them in the, I don't think it's gonna cook, Cheryl. I don't think the middle's gonna cook. It's cooked for 4 minutes and it's staying goop. It's more like pumpkin pie texture in the middle. It's okay. It's good. I'll eat it. Peanut butter fixes a multitude of sins. It's called a Licky mat, and I think it's on my Amazon store actually. Because when you give a dog a Kong. When you give a dog a Kong, it rolls around. They get peanut butter on the rug and on the floor, and sometimes they try to hold it and it's getting everywhere. The Licky mat, you spread the peanut butter on it, it stays put where you put it on the floor, and they just lay down and lick it clean. Best thing, and they're like $7 on Amazon. Yes, Amazon. Best thing I ever bought. We've had that same one for like 5 years. It's a fabulous tool. It stays put. I say, go get your mat. He runs and picks it up. Oh, but you could do pumpkin, Meredith. Does your dog like pumpkin? I actually should have put some of this pumpkin on that mat for him too. Maybe I'll go put a little gob on there for him. Pumpkin works really good on the mats too. Really, really good. Here, buddy, you want some pumpkin too? Oh. Dogs love pumpkin, most of them. It doesn't have like sticky feet. Oh, he knows what it is, Amy. In the evening, sometimes he comes in the room. I'll say, go get your toys. And he comes in with his mat, looks at me like, can I have some peanut butter? Shirley, it doesn't have sticky feet on the bottom of it. It's just rubber. It's just rubber. So it doesn't slide around. But you don't need, it doesn't stick to like a side of a tub. They may have some that have those sticky feet on them to hold it there, but this one doesn't. It's just a rubber mat. What about banana, Meredith? You could mash banana on it. Maybe. This is good, but it's too much pumpkin. Too much pumpkin spice. I think I'd like it better if I left the cinnamon out. I'm just not a big cinnamon fan. All right. Well, I've got to go to work. I have things to do to get ready for our inflammation class. Listen, I filmed 3 weeks of education yesterday, and can I just say it was fire. The inflammation education I got done, and I was like, people are going to love this course. It's so good. It's so good. I've been building out all the content, getting everything ready to go. This course, you guys, if I do say so myself, is worth money. Okay. It's a good course. This course is worth some dollars, but I know there are a lot of people struggling with inflammation. I've struggled with inflammation my entire life. If you want the information on inflammation, I don't want money to be a factor that stops you. If you have the money to pay for it, pay for it. But if you don't, pay what you can. And that is why it is a pay what you can class. It's why I do a lot of pay what you can classes, because I truly don't want money to be the reason somebody doesn't get the help they need, because I've spent years not able to get certain help because I couldn't afford this or I couldn't afford that. And I don't like that. It's not fair. I don't think money should be a factor in somebody's health. And I don't believe in socialized medicine and all that, but at the same time, I don't believe money should stop you from getting what you need. So come join the class. It's pay what you can. And I truly mean that. It's right on my website, joyfullifekj.com. It's on the main page. There's also a free week of coaching coming up starting on Thursday, October 31st. I'm going to do a free 5 days of group coaching to kick off your holiday season. So if you're not in coaching, go sign up for that. I mean, heck, if you are already in coaching, I don't care if you sign up for it, whatever. I'd like to see 1,000 people sign up for it. I think there's like 160 right now. I'd like to see 1,000 women coming in that and getting some help for their holiday season. What else am I working on today? Well, that's it. I have a lot to do on the inflammation class before I leave for NASH. So I got to get it done. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me this morning. I'm going to go eat my brekkie. And